sika foforo bi asanso ayeremu aye the Jubilee House aye omampene tena bia na ne tena ye ewa akonya kase no so anya asomketewa aha aye enkasa TV mekoso na masra so be subscribe like sanso share mema remfi so be mi odoma ne so ye dibi betum biara bia wonso anya bia hwenye bia den etie ya sambre ne mo hwefa konsem no mu nkire mu kase bo no so na kire sense foforo babeto ho ewo ye ma konkron kana yimu ana kire se busuafo enkasa TV enso ye bie mu ayado musiko ye de babebe so muwe na ye mo hwefa ko aye the Jubilee House aye di foforo mo de ama wo ye ma pani ye John Dramani Mahama na tena bia wo tena de eje na homegie mu na sa foforo babeto ho ne sika twitwidie bi eda ho no ma je se enye asem je se busuafo awon a woka e kire mu a wo mo senti e che organa mamu ha no mo bia betimi anya ye 100 cities na de hwe population anaga na kase ye dodo na obi betimi anya 100 cities na je se anye sika ba kora anye sika ketwa na ye ma pani John Dramani Mahama ntia ya babeto e wo no ho ne se sa sika wa fa de assign document bi de ama ye abrofo bia anya asem kuma abusuafo ye nsembe no nsem no mu kire mu ni bi ababeto etwa ye beko ne kwa kwakuti
Jerry for ebe ka asem ni bi almost na 44
na na saying
24
wow
eti ba me kind story no
okay onti odie 24
but kwaku asem we 2017
yeah
if you are in 2025
8 years now.
5
yeah
plus 8 years
yes
e be nkofo nkai
ma me kind story no ma me ko
the story where dated 25th April 2017 was that the Ghana Revenue Authority has explained that businessman Mr. Ibrahim Mahama issued 24 checks and not 44 as being reported. The checks were to pay for duties on equipment and vehicles he imported through the Temaport in 2015.
Okay.
Through his two companies, MBJ Limited and Holman Brothers, he imported the heavy-duty construction equipment and vehicles into Ghana in 2015 and entered into an agreement with the GRA to spread payment of the import duty over some months. According to the GRA, the checks, 24 in total, 12 for MBG and 12 for Holman Brothers, were for monthly installments from January 2016 to December 2016. In a radio interview as a perfect question, said Mr. Robert Mensah, an assistant commissioner at the GRA in charge of communications, clarified, quotation, when the January check was presented, we found out that the checks, the accounts were closed. When the January check was presented, we found out that the accounts were closed, Mr. Mensah said, and added that from February to December, they did not present the other checks. They are censored on a total process. So,
even account to close, no one say account ni nyejuma closed, and so on the check of that account, etroma GRA for, edi yinifidi, edi koye. That is Ibrahim Mahama. John Mahama duya. In 2015, nani nuya and the president. Obiya kanahwe NPP ba bemono, ni NPP ye ne say. Omo kan say ontu asika no na onfa ne hunyo Ghana business man ko
na nyina na ye 12.7
million Ghana cedis
me back to boy scanner ekofo na mo say business na honorable chama mu ba akwaje no e ba mu scanner
8 million
7 million Ghana cedis
oh yeah me ba ho enti ka se ka na mo ka say wontumi akra a wantu aduti a Ibrahim Mahama wa ye bi pen ebiem yase wontumi akobo bank besia so de kodua buru na ontuaye me pacho ye wa Ghana hayi ye tese bank bi the merchant bank ye tese businessman bi ekobo obesia wo ho e ma bank ni guye e me ye ton de ma 40s for ye tese 40s ni kra no e related to nkrofobi e wa ndisi aban ni mu me pacho businessman ben ekobo obesia o merchant bank guye it is alleged say Ibrahim Mahama kan
but the company no
yeah the company na kobo obesia
but nanyi wo no
okay so the company and kobo obesia e wo merchant bank e ma merchant bank guye e me e ton de ma 40 for me wa in fact there is another bank UT bank and so Ibrahim Mahama yi ajata cement ekobo bank wo ekobo obesia wo UT bank and na about 50 something million e de ko bi ajata cement e no so bank no eguye and so obi ankochi Ibrahim Mahama obi anche no because oye businessman obi ko businessman ekobo besia that's bre na okobo besia or the BBC ano enti neurisi ano se besia na anko yi a ye di kan ye chi company no ye chi company no edu ba bi ansa na yakoye PS in the view na yakoye nipa a wo company na chi na ayi nti so obi koji bank besia de koye adwuma na adwuma na anyi na eboka
de odi je gina mu na
and ye bank no
odi sika no
any ono nasem enya aban na kwache no Rambo styling enti kwadu bia mode bo wuntumi bia no ebia sida unfortunately no President Mahama ni nua Ibrahim Mahama
ana sani
ma nyina e fa ne ho babla na ne bra e wa ban mu
let me read the story
but you read ni enko.
All right, so story we dated 7th November 2020 we GNA Ghana News Agency Ghana for news agency high level of non-performing loans thievery by some staff collapsed my bank.
Okay,
Kofi Amoaben. Now yenti was say former CEO of defunct UT Bank Prince Kofi Amoaben says the high level of non-performing loans contributed significantly towards the bank's collapse. He added that as of TV by and or so by men copy relevant quotation no was say wow goodness my copy relevant quotation was say okay my should be was saying when asked whether or not he anticipated takeover I knew the babe was say when asked whether or not he anticipated a takeover due to the non-performing loans, Mr. Amoaben answered negative, saying, I knew the baby was sick to the point that I had to step out for another person to step in as CEO to restructure it. This Kofi Amoaben no judgment. I wasn't expecting the baby to die because of the brand we had created and the impact it was having on the national issue. Mr. Amoaben cited loans, including the ones disbursed to Ibrahim Mahama's Jata Cement Company and failure to pay it as some of the reasons that caused trouble for the bank. However, Mr. Amoaben said that he never regretted his decision to advance such a huge loan facility to Jata Cement, which belonged to former President Mahama's brother. And now,
it's where Kofi Amoaben na Eka say. The patrons want to publish a story with Ghana News Agency.
Now, the last one was it on promises by former President Mahama to return collapsed banks to their owners if he wins the December polls. Mr. Amoaben said such promises were not feasible, saying such promises are only good for the ears.
Okay. Enti abusia asemo aye kan se ka na mo si wuntumi dia ba Ghana na wantu aduti ese so utua Ibrahim Mahama wayibi obi anche no se bank besia na wo si wuntumi akobo na wuntu ya Ibrahim Mahama na onim de wum I wuntumi de no na the party MPP na wa ben
yes
by Ibrahim Mahama